keep pushing forward. In a small countryside village, nestled between rolling green hills, lived a boy named Karan. He had always dreamed of running the fastest in his village. He admired the way the birds soared through the sky, effortless and free, and he wished he could move just as fast. Every morning, before the sun rose, Karan would go to the open fields and train. He ran barefoot on the dirt paths, feeling the cool morning air on his face. He sprinted up hills, leaped over rocks, and pushed himself harder each day. But despite his efforts, he always lost races. The village boys would laugh and say, "Why do you keep trying, Karan? You'll never be the fastest." Doubt began to creep into his heart. Maybe they're right, he thought. Maybe I'm just not good enough. One evening, as he sat alone near the river, an old shepherd named Raghav sat beside him. "Why do you look so troubled, Karan?" he asked. Karan sighed. "I train every day, but I never win. Maybe all this effort is useless." Raghav chuckled and pointed at a small tree growing beside the river. "See that tree? It started as a tiny seed. For years it remained small, struggling against storms and dry seasons, but it kept growing, inch by inch. Now, look at it, strong and tall, providing shade to travelers like us." Karan looked at the tree and listened as Raghav continued. "Effort never goes to waste, my boy. Every step you take, every time you push yourself, you are growing stronger, even if you don't see it yet." That night, Karan made a decision. He would not give up. The next morning, he trained even harder, not focusing on winning, but on improving himself. Days turned into weeks, and then months. His stamina increased, his speed improved, and he started running with confidence. He didn't even notice how much stronger he had become. One day, the village held its annual race. Karan stood at the starting line, feeling different this time. Not nervous, not afraid, just ready. The race began. He ran with everything he had, his feet flying over the ground. The wind rushed past him, and as he neared the finish line, something incredible happened. He crossed it first. The same boys who once laughed at him now cheered. "You did it, Karan," they shouted. Karan smiled, not just because he won, but because he finally understood. Lots hacked. Success wasn't about immediate results, it was about continuous effort. From that day on, whenever someone felt like giving up, Karan would remind them, "Your effort is never wasted. Every step you take makes you stronger. Keep pushing forward, and one day you'll see just how far you've come."